We brought you a story last night on how the city of Toledo is trying to help with speeding in neighborhoods. This is what the city tried to do on Whitechapel Drive. City officials put in chicanes to encourage people to slow down after complaints of speeding on that street. But neighbors said it caused more problems. So the city took them down and is currently in the process of adding sidewalks as part of their Vision Zero plan.
Now, the city's goal is to reduce speeding and bad crashes, and Whitechapel Drive is not the only place that the city says it needs to put its focus.
Andre Norrells has been following this story and went to another street that has problems with speeders. Andre, what is the city planning to do since these chicanes didn't go so well?
Yeah, Jeff and Kaylee, I went to Middlesex Drive in West Toledo, where the city is planning on narrowing the streets to help with speeding. But people I spoke to feel people haven't slowed down. Instead, they feel some sped up.
They're going pretty fast.
Alan Bain walks his dog on Middlesex Drive near Georgetown Village Apartments daily. And while he's walking,
I mean, it's a cut-through street. There's no speed, there's no speed bumps. There's no stop signs and stuff like that. So this has always been a fast street. I've lived here for about 10 years. And it's always been a really fast street.
So the city installed these flexi-posts in October to test if narrowing the street will help with speeders.
I don't see it making a big change, to be honest with you.
However, Toledo city officials say it does work. These are the trial results from the city's website, showing the average speed of all cars have dropped in each of their trial blocks, even the areas without narrowing.
Definitely more of a nuisance.
That's Tyler DeRosa. He visits the apartments here often to see his fiance and doesn't think these are helping. As a visitor, he says he's supposed to park on the street instead of the back lot, but he doesn't think that's a good idea.
I felt comfortable parking there without them, but now that they're here, it makes it a lot harder. You feel a little too close to the cars that are coming by because, to be honest, it doesn't really slow down speeding too much.
He says there are few cars that park on the street now. In fact, he thinks since there aren't cars parked here anymore, people are more inclined to speed. We spoke to multiple people who live here who agree with DeRosa and Bain. And even leasing office managers at Georgetown Village sent out this email to their tenants, stating while they agree the speeding is an issue, they strongly disagree with the city solution. If you ask DeRosa, he thinks speed bumps or a police presence will be more effective.
Better than these, that's for sure. Yeah. If you're going to want to especially slow down people and keep it slowed down.
The city hasn't put on its website if the street narrowing will be a permanent addition to Middlesex Drive or if the flexi posts will be put on other streets. We did reach out to the city and plan to hear from them on their Vision Zero project next week. Reporting in studio, Andre Norrells, WTOL 11.